All right, so hot tubs. Who doesn't love them? But let's be real, they're not exactly known for being like eco warriors, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the trade-off, isn't it? Relaxation versus responsibility.
Totally. But what if I told you we could have the best of both worlds? Like enjoy those bubbly retreats. A&D be kind to our planet and D our wallets.
Ooh, now you've got my attention.
So get this. We're diving deep into the world of hot tub hacks today, all about maximizing chill time while minimizing that environmental impact.
Sounds like my kind of deep dive.
Right. And to guide us on this epic quest for sustainable soaking, we've got a super handy fact sheet. It's called Tips on Saving Water.
Tips on saving water. Catchy. Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
So first up, and this one surprised me, they're big on water meters.
See, that's what I like, practical advice. Because honestly, how do you even begin to save water if you don't know how much you're using in the first place?
Right. It's like trying to budget without tracking your spending, kind of.
Exactly. And it's not just about the dollars and cents either, though that's always a nice bonus.
It's about awareness, right? Like
Yeah.
understanding our impact.
Totally. They say knowledge is power, and in this case, it's water-saving power.
Love that. Now, get this. The fact sheet also talks about how sometimes spending a little can actually save you a lot in the long run. Talking maintenance here.
Ah, the classic preventative care paradox. It seems counterintuitive, but it's so true.
It's like that saying, a stitch in time saves nine, right?
Mm.
Or maybe more like a filter change in time saves a lot of water and chemicals.
Exactly. Think of it like taking your car for regular tune-ups. Sure, it costs a bit up front, but those small investments can prevent major headaches and expenses down the line.
True, true. And speaking of preventing headaches, let's talk about leaks because the fact sheet is very clear. Fix those drips, like yesterday.
Yeah, no kidding. A tiny leak might not seem like a big deal, but trust me, those drips add up.
Seriously, it's shocking how much water can be wasted with even the smallest leak.
It's like leaving the faucet running 24/7. You wouldn't do that, so why let a leaky hot tub drain your wallet and the environment?
Good point. All right, next up is a super simple but often overlooked tip. Keep that hot tub cover on.
Oh, the good old hot tub cover. It's like a warm hug for your hot tub and your energy bill.
Seriously though, it's amazing how much heat and therefore energy is lost through evaporation.
It's basic science, but we often forget about it. That steam you see rising from the surface, that's your money literally evaporating into thin air.
That's a scary thought. Speaking of heat, here's a hot tip for you. Sometimes cooler is better, especially in the summer.
Oh, absolutely. Lowering the temperature even just a few degrees can make a big difference in terms of evaporation.
And comfort, too. Sometimes you just want to cool off, not feel like you're in a sauna, right?
Exactly. It's all about finding that sweet spot. And when you do need to refill, don't just let that hose run wild.
Oh, you mean like I tend to do.
Hey, no judgment here.
Mm.
But if you really want to up your water saving game, use a hose with a trigger. It'll prevent unnecessary water waste while you fill her up.
Makes sense. Little things, big impact, right?
That's what we're all about here. Now, this next tip is a bit out there, but I kind of love it. Using your drained hot tub water for the garden.
Wait, what? Tell me more.
Yeah. It's called gray water gardening. Basically, instead of sending that perfectly good, well, mostly good, water down the drain, you use it to give your plants a little spa day.
But what about the chemicals?
That's where a little bit of caution is key. Most plants aren't too bothered by the diluted chemicals in drained hot tub water, but it's always a good idea to do a quick check, just to be safe. Some plants are a bit more sensitive than others.
Good to know. All right, so as we wrap up our hot tub deep dive, it seems like the biggest takeaway is small changes, big impact.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We don't need to overhaul our entire lives to make a difference. It's those little everyday choices that really add up.
Totally agree. So here's a challenge for everyone listening. What's one thing from today's deep dive that you can put into practice this week?
Maybe finally invest in that water meter or give your hot tub a little TLC.
Or just remember to put that cover back on. And on that note, here's a final thought to leave you with. If we can find so many ways to save water with something as luxurious as a hot tub, imagine the possibilities in other areas of our lives.
Yo, that's a good one.
Leaves you thinking, doesn't it?
That's what we aim for. Until next time.